Hi everyone, it's Cerisa. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a big day for me. It is my first Trunk Club haul. So Trunk Club is a subscription clothing and accessory service from Nordstrom, which happens to be one of my favorite stores. I just came across this service and I just received my first trunk in the mail. So if you are interested in this type of video, follow along. I'm going to be unboxing it quickly and then doing a little bit of my try-on. I'll show you a little bit of what I got, actually all of what I got. And then we'll see if we keep things, if I'm gonna be sending them back, and if I think that the service is worth it or not. So please hit subscribe, and I hope you enjoy this video. As we get started, I just wanted to make sure you know a couple of things about Trunk Club. It's $25 to get started with your trunk, but if you are a Nordstrom's credit or debit card holder, that fee is waived. If you are not, then the $25 goes back towards anything that you purchase. This is not a subscription service, and you have to request the trunks whenever you would like. You can also set up a schedule if you would like to. Once you receive your trunk, you have 5 days to review it and accept or decline any of the items. You only pay for what you keep. Once you're into the website or the app, which is preferred, you will start answering a series of questions. They are basic questions that are very quick to answer with just one click. They start off really simple with your style and the reason why you want to have a trunk. Then they start getting into a little bit more detail as far as your personal taste and color choices that you like. Then it eventually gets a little bit more detailed as far as what jewelry style you like to wear, what type of rise in your jeans, what body parts you want to conceal. Then it gets a little bit more detailed. It'll then start asking you questions like how you like your clothes to fit, what sizes you actually wear already. Then it will go into your shoe options, and it basically just builds a little bit of a profile on you. You will then be asked how often you want to get your trunks. I would just choose I'll decide later. Then it gets into your personal information to build your actual profile with your name, address, and whatnot. Then you are directed over to a representative who will start a live chat with you. The questions she asks basically just get into a little bit more detail about your lifestyle and the look that you're going for, maybe even if you're looking for a particular event that you're planning for. Then she'll give you a link and send you over to a Pinterest board. Once you get to the Pinterest board, you're going to find several styles that are listed. If you want, you can take as much time as you need to look at those Pinterest boards and decide which styles best match your lifestyle or the look that you're actually going for. From there, you just go back onto the messaging board with her and let her know which styles match you best. After she collects all of that information, she's going to send you to your actual stylist, who will then make your trunk for you and send you a preview. This is the most unique part of Trunk Club. Once you actually get your Trunk Club preview, you can go through it and accept and reject things right away. The things that you reject are taken out of your trunk and they are restocked with something different based on your feedback. So the best part of it is you actually get a trunk that you've been able to see what's in it first. Once your trunk arrives, then you will get another notification, and that notification will be the one that you use when you decide to purchase or reject items that you've actually gotten to try on. Okay, so now for the fun part, I'm going to unbox my first Trunk Club shipment. As I showed you earlier, the box is really adorable. It shows up at your door. It looks just like a trunk. And so it just comes with a little bit of tape on it. You flip it to the side, pop it open, and we will see what's in here. Okay, it looks like everything is individually packaged. My first package, we will see what is in here. It is really cutely wrapped. And it comes with a couple of notes. Looks like just some information on some of your trunk club. And then the unpacking package that you will get. It says, and now for the fun kind of unpacking. It tells me what to do, try on my clothes, tell them what I think, make my selections, and then it also has all of the return slips in it, so you don't even have to print anything. And it also has a full list of what I got in my package and the price list of all of it, so that I don't have to go back onto the app and look at the prices and decide if that's going to be a factor in what I keep and what I don't keep. So that's actually super helpful. So I got a total of 12 items today. They said that was about the average number of items that you'll get. I just got shoes and clothes in this particular trunk. I do know that sometimes they send you accessories like purses or even jewelry, but it looks like I didn't get any of that today. So what I think I'm going to do next is I'm going to unpack this, try some of the stuff on, and then I'm going to go back, like I showed you earlier, and use some of their outfit recommendations, and I'll put the whole outfit together, and depending on the footage, hopefully I'll be able to show that to you, at least if the outfits work. Here's an example of how Rebecca, my stylist, put the outfits together. She even gives recommendations on jewelry to put on with your outfit, or maybe how to even style your hair as you mix and match these outfits together. She did a really good job of trying to reuse every piece more than once so that I could get the most out of my outfits. Outfit number one was a cardigan, a loose-fitting tank top with a low back, and high-rise shorts. Everything was cute in theory, but the tank top was way too big, and the high-rise shorts had a lot of detail on the front, which is not really right for my body type. So, unfortunately, these are all going back. I do like the cardigan. I'm just not sure if I need it right now. Outfit number two actually was a great idea, but the top was way too loose and baggy on the bottom half of it, and those were the most see-through linen pants I've ever seen in my entire life. Outfit number three is really on trend. Unfortunately, the high-rise pants had a huge bow detail around the waist and a little bit of pleating, which added a little extra fabric than I like to have on my midsection. The yellow tank top was really cute, but again, it was very flowy on the bottom and a little too short to stay tucked in all the time. I was worried that it would untuck on me during the day. Outfit number four was a really fun remix of the two top items, and it was a way that I would never have worn them together before. So I really enjoyed having that outfit idea. Unfortunately, I'm still not going to probably keep those, but the jean shorts were Wit and Wisdom, and they are really comfortable. Again, not something I normally buy, but I really enjoy them, and I'll probably keep the shorts. We will see. Outfit number five is actually a beach cover-up that can double as a summer dress. I felt like $1 million in this, and if I'm going to keep anything, it will definitely be this item. TryOn number 6 was the black and white gingham dress. It was a cotton blend, so I know it would be cool in the summer, but there was a ton of material in this thing. It was a little too big on the bottom with extra fabric underneath and a huge bow. Just a little too much dress for me. This is going back. Okay, so that was it for my try-on of my Trunk Club haul that I got. It was my first one ever from Nordstrom's. As far as winners and losers, I think that unfortunately today I had several losers, but what can you do? This was my first time. Also, there were 4 items that I would say I'm going to really think about. I'm going to go ahead and add them to my wardrobe for the next day. Just mix and match, see if it's something that I can make work, see if it's something I'm going to be able to use for the spring. Of those 4 items, of course, shoes. We always have to have shoes. These Vince Camutos were probably my clear favorite of everything that I got. They're just a really cute wedge. They're actually suede, but we live in a pretty dry climate for the most part, so I don't really have to worry about that as far as the rain and the weather goes. I love Vince Camuto. I've had his shoes and his clothes before, and they hold up really well. So this might definitely be something that I keep. The other thing I'm thinking about were these. These were the Splendid sandals, and they are a little bit take it up a notch kind of a sandal. They're actually patent leather. The jean shorts, actually, I've never worn this brand before. It is called Wit Wisdom. I know it's a pretty standard brand at Nordstrom, and they actually were really comfortable. They have a lot of stretch in them. I usually don't go for really worn looks, but it was fun to get them and to try them on because I would have just walked by them had I been in the store. So I'm thinking about those. And then last but not least was this. I kind of feel like a Greek goddess when I wear it. But the only issue is it is a true swim cover-up. It's not a real dress. So this little front panel actually opens up all the way, and it's kind of like Angelina Jolie circa, what was it, 2015 or so, when she wore that crazy dress, the Oscars, and her whole leg showed. So that's kind of my issue with this. I do get free alterations with anything that I get from my trunk club though. So I'm not sure if I mentioned that before. What I can do is I'm going to call the Nordstrom rack that's local to our area and see if they will go ahead and do the alterations for me. So what I might do is just have her sew the panel down quite a bit so that I can actually pull this off as maybe a dress once in a while. But I just love it. I thought it was so pretty. And, you know, I do need swimsuit cover-ups for the summer. So, you know, I do have to say 4 items out of 12 is really not bad, especially for my first try. What we do after this is I go back onto my app, and then I just go item by item and let her know whether I'm accepting it or rejecting it. And if I'm rejecting it, I have to tell her why, whether it's size, color, just isn't my style, whatever the case may be. And it really doesn't matter why I reject it. It's just to let them know for feedback for my next trunk, which I'm definitely gonna do. I probably will do one next month just because I'm gonna send most of this stuff back. I don't think I'll do one every month though. I mean, that's kind of a big budget to have for clothing and shoes. So I think I might do one seasonally. I'll probably do one for this spring, maybe later in the summer towards fall, and we'll see where we go from there. The other thing that I'd like to mention is that I'm going to add a few things onto my Trunk Club app, because about a month ago, I ordered some really cute animal print flats. And I also have a few other items that I love for summer, but I'm really not sure what to do with. So I can add those onto my picture section of my app, and she can pull from there, and she can build outfits around some of the items that I already have. So I'm really excited to do that. And that's really about it for this particular haul. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that I was helpful in this area. Yes, I am going to do it. Double thumbs up to the Trunk Club. I know things are not always going to work out for me because of my body type and my particular style for what I do every day. But overall, I'm really happy with the results, and I'm glad I got to try a lot of things that I would have never tried before. So all right, well, have a great day. See you soon.